or strange, forced to cope or rearrange, broken, beaten, and killed, lynched, hanged, battered, yet skilled. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But while being majestic, we have to get bolder. You have to be brave, never being defeated. Left like a wound that needs to be treated. Yet we are strong, and we will prove them wrong. Because we live with the beauty, a strength that's lifelong. First off, on behalf of the entire graduating class of 2014, I would like to welcome you to Achievement First East New York 2014 graduation ceremony. I would of course like to welcome our school's administration, our teachers. I would like to welcome all friends and family for coming out, and I give a very warm welcome to our parents who came out tonight. The poem I read is one I wrote titled Our Truth. You see, many people do not know this, but when I'm not reading, watching TV, studying, rapping, or missing an open layup, I'm writing poetry. And when I write, I try to inspire others just as much as the Tupac Shakur poem, The Rose That Grew From Concrete, inspired me. That piece of art has changed my life. It tells me that beauty can arise from anything. No matter the background or hardships experienced, something cold and hard can become beautiful. The poem is essentially about a damaged flower growing impossibly. And I bet you're thinking, what does this have to do with me? What does it have to do with my life? No, I'll take that back. I bet you're all thinking exactly that. The crippled petals are our past. Even our present for some of us. We stress over this, wondering whether or not we can mask our damaged selves. But I know my past has some creases in it, but guess what? When a random person walks by, let's say his name is Terrence. When Terrence walks by, he doesn't wonder why the petals are damaged. He'll marvel at the miracle before his eyes. A rose beautiful and strong growing in concrete. No matter what's trying to bring it down, it rises above expectations. No matter your background or your story, you rose above expectations and become something better than what you were expected to be. Yes, you may still have evidence of some hurt and pain, but you grew from that, and that's what made you stronger, and that's what makes you beautiful. As an African American male, I have a dark history. My ancestors forced to work as slaves after being stripped from their lives, loved ones, and their freedom. Then, after being held captive, they are still in bondage, hosed, lynched, beaten, and broken. Having to fight for decades to be able to drink coffee at the same counter as someone else who doesn't have the same pigmentation. I'm a rose. My petals are broken, bent, torn, ripped, and scratched up. Not having a father who cares. Sure, he bought me some cool headphones, took me out, my half-brothers out to eat sometimes, but not having him for most of my life, and not having him now here with me today, that rips a hole in my petals. But guess what? Nothing will hold me back. On March 10, 2014, I was held at gunpoint for my phone. As the knife was held ready to end my life at any time, I thought of this poem. Only God can judge me. So, I prayed, and I have faith. No matter what tries to come my way, or what tries to destroy me, I have to rise above it, and I have to grow from it. And I have to learn, live, and forget. I also thought about the guys that robbed me. I mean, maybe they needed the money, and I forgive them, because they made me stronger. And, that phone wasn't cheap. I knew I wasn't done. I had to go to college, fulfill my dreams, be a multi-billionaire business owner, continue my career in acting, get this record deal I've been talking about all year, and most importantly, be an example. Prove that no matter what I come from, I will beat the odds. I will graduate high school and college, and I will drop my album. Tupac said something which may be the most wonderful thing I've ever heard. No, it's not hit 'em up, but it's you never know how strong you can be until being strong is the only choice you have left. And truth be told, we have been strong. We have grown out of our damaged states these past 4 years. As God is our sunlight, He supplies us with strength, nutrients, and power. He shines his light on us and empowers us. Our teachers and parents and our peers are the water, feeding us and letting us grow through the concrete. Even though some drops of waters hurt falling down on us more than others, Mr. G correcting every sentence you utter, Miss Louise dropping those minors like retro Jordans. But I will let you know, I rarely say IB anymore, thanks to Mr. G. And you see me talking in class? After the 19th minor, I stopped. So, all my teachers, I thank you. From Ms. Marker and Ms. Lundquist, telling me to sit down in my seat, give Madison back her crayons, to today, to Ms. Becker, teaching me about my history, and teaching it with a passion. My little and big drops of water, I thank you. I also thank my mother for constantly pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing excellence on me. So thank you as well, my big, really big water drop. I thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for shining his light on me and giving me strength. So to keep you from falling asleep, I'm gonna wrap this up. You're beautiful, no doubt, but you must choose to grow in the concrete and be strong. So far, we have been brolic. So keep it up. We are rare, roses in the concrete. New York is dirty and this concrete is cracked. So the fact that we've risen up, it's a miracle. And it's not something that many roses get to do. But I will leave you with something that I've never done before. I'm going to say something that I've never said to many people. I love all of you. And I know we shall be great in life. But we made it. We are 9th graders, graduates of 2014. And just so you know, I will never forget any of my golden lines, even when I get my review.